The crew worldwide, from Cali to Twitter, real hardcore fans, boxing ass niggas, consistency cops, police the views, we'll pull up receipts for any debate you choose. Shout outs to Clan Arky for the dope production. Ring Gang stay with the best discussions. Ring Gang Radio.
Alright, good evening everyone. Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where shit's real, we talk about it. I'm your host for tonight, Pat Scorpio, the New England representative. And, of course, I got my man with me. I'm going to let him introduce himself.
What it do? LB, Shuttleworth, GOAT Artist, Soul Wars.
That's what it is, man, the GOAT Artist. And then also, we also have a guest tonight, first guest. So I'm going to let him introduce himself.
What's good, y'all? It's Rome, representing Chicago, Illinois, South Side. Check me out. What's good?
Chi-Town in the house. That's what it is. All right, but before we go jump into the fuckery for this week and the recaps, we're gonna take it on some different shit right now. We're gonna talk about Lil Wayne's new album, because I know. Because like I said, boxing and hip hop, they all go together. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, we're not just some boxing niggas in here. We're well-rounded niggas. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I'm gonna let my man LB start off this conversation on the Carter.
All right, so we got the Carter 5 by Lil Wayne, highly anticipated album, and it came and it's still here. We still jamming that shit.
Hell yeah.
Now,
it's not perfect, but it's a good album.
Now you gotta tell me, because Rome, see, you don't know me that well yet, and you will over some more conversations. But I am not I'm not the biggest Lil Wayne fan. You know what I'm saying?
It's not good.
I don't know if it's not. I don't think it's an East Coast thing, because I fuck with a lot of Southern artists, but Lil Wayne just does not do it for me. You know what I'm saying?
Old school Wayne?
Not even that. Like, the old school, the hype man Wayne, like the one that went wobbly wobbly jabby like it's hot.
Nah.
He ain't even say squad up Wayne.
That's the shit that that's the shit I was fucking with, because, but then that was teenage Pat Scorpio. That was with teenage girl fat asses on my crotch. So that's what I was replying to when you say jabby like it's hot. And the women's would do that too, and I'm like, oh shit, that's what's going down right now. So that's what Lil Wayne was to me, a hype man. So I'm gonna tell this story though, and you're gonna be like, nigga, is you crazy? So in college, I was a bootlegging nigga. You know what I'm saying? I was the connect on campus. I knew where to get all the shit, and out of nowhere, dudes were hitting me up on AIM or Yahoo Messenger. Remember that? So this is taking it back.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And niggas was hitting me up like, yo, Pat. Like, what up, yo? Can you give me that Squad mixtape? I'm like, Squad mixtape? Yeah, the Lil Wayne, he's snapping on that shit. And I'm like, say what? He's like, yeah, son, get the Squad mixtape. And I thought, and it was, I was getting so many requests for it. Now, usually, I used to listen to my shit. I used to put it in my boombox just to make sure the quality was there after burning.
Yeah.
Because, I got to have my customers come back to me.
Exactly.
And then, I remember after burning a whole bunch of Squad mixtapes, I'm listening to this shit, and I'm like, this is what niggas are going gaga over? I was like, are you kidding me? I was like, this isn't shit. I mean, all it is just the motherfucker just rambling,
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that old Wayne. I'm really not a fan.
He had bars though.
No. Listen, see me, I'm a part of the younger crowd. I'm 23 years old. So when I was coming up, Wayne was in his prime. Carter 2 just, came out, dropped Carter 3 right after that, top of the game, a Millie, 6 foot, 7 foot, everything. So to me, this nigga is the top, what you want to be if you a rapper. That's it.
Those joints were definitely playing in a club like that. Like Millie, Yeah, I used to get. I used to get lit off that song in the club because I was drunk. You
I
know.
still get lit off of that shit.
Classic record, man.
But I mean, maybe it's just my my hardcore East Coast sensibilities coming into play in this one.
See, that's the thing. When Wayne was starting the squad up, that's when he really started putting more bars in his
Yeah, because he was
verses. He was killing the ether beat.
Yeah,
A whole bunch of other shit at the time.
Yeah, because he was fucking around with Gilly the Kid and them. You know, so that's
Yeah, the whole writing allegations, but then like Rome said, like Carter 1 came out first, classic. Then Carter 2 just, laid the foundation. Then Carter 3 was like that pinnacle, like Wayne at his best.
Shit.
I'm the shit, top artist. Cause remember he always used to say, I'm the greatest artist alive since the greatest artist retired. Like he was saying all that shit, and it's like he was a top dude, killing every feature on every remix.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was definitely on everything. Like, I mean, but it was just like every time I heard him spit, it was just a whole bunch of, to me, it was just a whole bunch of nonsense. It was just rambling nonsense, even
it's hella bars, nigga. You gotta keep up with that shit.
I mean, even when he did the hook to "Hello Brooklyn" on American Gangsta.
Oh, okay, hold on, that was horrible.
Nah, what?
That's all.
What? That song is hard as fuck. I love that song. Hello, Brooklyn. How you doing?
I couldn't fuck with that. Like, you couldn't get real.
That shit was hard. That nigga killed us.
I mean, I could have seen if you said duffel bag. But,
King of Features too. You got a King of Features title. Every feature he murdered a song and it's a hit.
He murked Jadakiss on his own shit on that what was that? The end of that Last Kiss album.
Yo, that album was garbage. God. That album was
pure. He hating everything, though. This nigga don't like Lil Wayne, don't like Jadakiss. Like, damn, nigga.
No. Jadakiss is so out.
The album was straight, though, dog.
No. His Jadakiss solo albums are garbage to me because it's just like he got no direction in those albums. That's why I can't stand. Like, he'll do so, like, 1 minute it'll just be some, punchline shit, and afterwards he's trying to cater to like the females or try to cater to like self-production because the motherfucker only has one flow and he doesn't sound good on every single beat, and that's what kills me about Jada albums.
But it's bars. Word. It's a street nigga with bars.
But he do sound the same on every song. Every song it sound the same with different bars. You feel me?
Yeah, and that's why I don't really get into.
Let's bring it back to Carter 5 and Wayne. He shows that he's a better artist than Jadakiss because he's giving you so many different styles and shit and flows and bars, but he got some hiccups and you can't please everybody, and he got some some trash ass songs when he try to do everything, whereas a Jadakiss, he'll try to do everything but he don't switch up his flow to accommodate the switch up.
Right.
So it's a different effect. So but Wayne is different, he's more versatile, but I mean, 23 songs, 22 songs, that's a lot of fucking songs. He had about maybe like 15 good ones.
I would say, I would give it a 22 out of 23. To be honest with you.
What was the garbage song, Rome?
The garbage song?
Yeah.
That Nicki Minaj track. I couldn't even get to it. I couldn't even get to it. All that spaceship, intergalactic talk, I'm like, nigga, I'm not with that.
It's called Dark Side of the Moon.
It's
Dark Side of the Trash Can.
A spaceship. I wiped the windows on my spaceship. I'm like, nigga, I'm not with this. But every other song is fire.
Horrible.
Every other song is fire.
It ain't fire.
All right, hold on. Let's do ratings then. Out of 10, what you got it?
The whole album?
The whole album.
Out of 1 through 10, I'll probably give it maybe 7.5.
What about you?
I haven't listened to that shit yet because
you tripping.
Like I said, I need y'all to convince me to actually listen to it. Oh,
I give it an 8.5 out of 10.
You said an 8.5?
Yeah.
Yeah, 8.5. See. All right, so oh, hold
So
on.
we a point off.
Yo, my damn Echo Dot. Echo Dot, shut down. Fuck. My bad, y'all.
You straight.
Yeah, no, I mean, I need to, because because Shuttleworth knows, like I said, Lil Wayne, like, I just cannot get through a Lil Wayne album like that. And I've tried going through the Carters.
Like,
and
this
every
will be
time
the hardest album for you to get because it's like so long. If he trimmed it down, like I would give it maybe like a 9.
But
Because
it's
the
crazy,
direction
nah.
all over the place.
Listen, the way the album is made is skits in between the song. Some of the songs that keep you intrigued. It's like, damn, what the fuck? Because it's his mom talking the whole album. He dedicated this shit to his mother. So he
Yeah,
got
but
the
she ain't on
skits with-
every song. She on
That's what
like
I'm saying.
maybe
On some of them,
four.
on some of them, like on probably like 5.
out
But
of
it's like-
23 songs, nigga.
Yeah, she's on like she got the intro. There's like 2 or 3 songs, and then like the outro on 2 or 3 songs.
Yeah.
And then she got the intro of the album. She's on the intro of the album.
she
but-
rhyming.
No, she's
Nah,
just telling. It's like she's doing an interview. They're taking like cuts from an interview.
I mean, but this is
But-
the thing. It's like he has a certain darker vibe on the album, production wise, and the topics, and he got the little
Production's
soul.
amazing. Production
Yeah,
is amazing.
that's one thing. Yeah, I agree with him. on
Amazing. Beautiful
the
beats.
production top notch.
All right,
But
so,
the thing is, he got extra songs on the album that just feel like out of place. Like they don't go with the whole vibe of the album. They just like he made like a whole bunch of songs and he made an album. Then he's like, "Fuck, I want to throw this on there too." Fuck, yeah, niggas gonna like this one too. And he's like,
No,
"Hey,
no,
let me
no,
put
no. I don't think that's how that shit went. I think
feels-
this nigga.
I think he did that, but it felt that way.
It feels like these songs have been done for so long, and he just took years and years perfecting each song. Because normally when I hear Wayne songs, it's just him, the beat, no ad-lib, just him, the beat, a verse, you know, him just killing it. But on these, you can hear the musical effect, the production. It's crazy. It's like
He said
probably the
musical
best.
effect.
Nah, like it's crazy because Wayne don't do ad libs and echoes and shit like that on all his songs. Because I've been listening to him forever, so I know he just get on the track and rap. But this, he took his time. It's hella musical, like songwriting type shit.
Yeah, he does that. Like me, I'm not a fan of that singing bullshit. But when he does it on the chorus, and then he'll put bars and he'll rap the verse, it's like he kills that shit like every
Perfect
time.
combination.
Yeah, it is because he does that on fucking Mess.
And I feel like he also toned down the auto tune on this album. I didn't hear that shit ringing my fucking ears out this time.
Yeah,
yo, if there's one thing
Another-
that I can't stand is auto tune. I cannot stand that shit.
Turned that shit all the way down. He turned that shit down.
so that's another plus for you, Pat. Like, it's none of the auto tune. He actually rapping on the majority songs, spitting. He got some wordplay. He say some funny shit. The beats are top notch. Like the production, like
The
you gotta
features
get
could have
that,
been
like,
better. The features didn't
yeah,
really leave
yeah,
a mark.
Features are ass.
Only the Kendrick feature really standed out like that.
Of course.
Of course, yeah. But
Yeah.
like all
I
other
mean,
features,
the
like,
Ashanti-
oh, okay.
Her
Yeah.
feature with Mac Main on the
But they were
chorus.
just there to compliment this nigga while he spit bars.
But it worked though, nigga.
Yeah,
Like, it
they was
just
in the
worked.
background. This nigga took the forefront.
They passed him the ball, my nigga.
Exactly.
Like getting rebounds. Ashanti came in with a couple layups. And then they
Ashanti.
just-
Did you say Ashanti?
That's probably one of the top tracks.
yeah, gotta be. Start this shit off right. Yeah, that's the name of the song, Pat. Like, yeah, YouTube that shit. Yeah, you'll enjoy it. I
LB,
got like
you
an 8 ball at MJG.
you looking at the track list?
Yeah.
What's your top 5? Give me your top 5 tracks that I gotta hear.
All right, wow, okay. First of all, I'm gonna just tell him this. The best songs come in the second half of the album. Like most of them is like
Merch.
the first half of the album is like kind of weaker.
No, it's all hard, but you was right about that. You was right about the first part, nigga. But it's all hard. It like gradually builds a crescendo on that ass. That's what them niggas.
Aight.
That's what this nigga did.
He's right. It reaches like a climax. Like, but my top 5 would be "Dedicate," which is like it's track list number 3, where Wayne just give you that old raw bars and just go off on the shit and tell you how he like the father of all these niggas. "Can't Be Broken" was like sound like an unreleased song where him and Joel Santana was supposed to have that "I Can't Feel My Face." It's prime shit. The beat dope as fuck, and that's track number 6. All right, after that, let me see. Let's start this shit off right. That's right there with it. That's what number 3.
That's the Ashanti McMain track, right?
Yeah. I want to say "Dope Niggas" with Snoop Dogg. Actually, he was spitting on that.
I love that track.
And I say number 5, motherfuck. Let me see.
This is no order, right?
No order, nah. My favorite 5, or I guess my top 5.
Okay.
I need one more, but it's like almost a fucking tie because I fucks with took his time.
Give it a tie.
Because Demon beat is like crazy, dog. Like, I don't think Wayne did that beat all the way justice, but the beat is amazing. But yeah, I say those top 5. "Dedicate," "Can't Be Broken," "Dope Niggas," "Start This Shit Off Right," and "Demon."
Hey,
All right, let me go. I got Mona Lisa, that Kendrick track. That story in that song. That story in that song is too ridiculous. Too ridiculous. Wayne's storytelling ability showcased to a maximum in that motherfucker. Kendrick came in, killed it as usual. You know, that's some Kendrick shit. Get on the feature, murk his own song, but it was a tie.
I felt that way too.
Okay, Mona Lisa. Then I got Open Letter. That nigga,
Yeah, damn.
dope ass song talking about life. Writing a letter to your life. It's an open letter. This nigga saying that shit was crazy. I love that track. Next, I got Demon. That's my favorite track. Demon is my favorite track on the whole album. Listen to it, you'll know why. Cause it's just deep ass song. So deep it's ridiculous. Like I want to listen to that shit right now. Just talking about it. Shit, I'm about to play it. Fuck it. Okay, that's 3, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Mona Lisa, Demon, Open Letter. Then I got Let It All Work Out. That's the outro. I think this.
Yo, that song was dope.
The outro, like after hearing the whole album as a collective, and when I got to the outro, I was like, damn. Hearing the song, I'm like, this was worth the wait. I'm glad I waited 6 years to hear this shit because it was worth it. This album is. I thought the album was perfect when I first heard it, first listen. And I'm still listening to it every day since it came out. All tracks. No other album has been playing. No other album. I gave a couple rappers some listen, but I can't. I just come straight back to it. And then like for my last song, let me see. Damn. It's tough. But I'm gonna go with the Uproar, nigga. Uproar. That's the Uproar.
Fuck out of here, nigga. That song trash. That shit don't even on the album.
That's like the only song I've actually heard from that album. No, because I remember when it was it was playing on the radio. I was like, oh shit, I'm about to hear some special delivery. I was about to start Harlem Shaking, and then I hear that shit. I was like, no.
Oh, listen, that beat. Cause look, if you know, on Dedication 4, Wayne and J. Cole did the same song, the same beat, called Green Ranger. And then when Wayne first got on it, when he first started rapping, he was like, I don't like this beat, and still killed it. So when I hear the Swiss Beats version of it, you know what I mean? Because I already know the song. I already know the beat. As soon as I heard it, I was like, this is Green Ranger. And then as soon as I hear the Swiss Beats claps and shit, I'm like, oh, hell no. And then Wayne come in, nigga, that song hard as fuck. I didn't think it was going to be the song everybody was going crazy over on the album, but it was a good ass song.
That's every fucking time. That and the Nicki Minaj song. Fucking Don't Cry. Nah, fuck it.
You didn't like the extension on that shit?
The chorus horrible, man.
That nigga
I can't listen to that. It sounds like someone's trying to drown a cat or some shit. Like nah, nigga, I'm good. I mean,
Wayne was saying some dope shit on the verses. But the chorus
he had some decent verses. But the chorus it didn't elevate the song. Like, I mean, I just can't fuck with that song. Like, the Nicki Minaj song's still the worst song on the album, though.
Yeah, that's a don't click.
And then that What About Me was trash too.
Nah, that's a dope song. That's a dope song.
What About Me, man? The Sosa Man ruined that shit even worse.
Pat, like I said, nigga, 22 out of 23 is worth listening to.
Pat, like I said, nigga, 15 out of 22. Look, I'm gonna bring it back, yo. I'm gonna close it out like this. Think about it. How many dope albums that are solo albums that are not double albums that are classic, or not even classic? Because you know what, we don't know if Carter 5 is gonna be classic yet. We gotta give it like 3 to 5 years. But a masterpiece,
it's a classic, nigga.
Nah, nigga, you don't know Time, nigga. Time undefeated, nigga.
Nigga, I know it's been 3 weeks and I can't stop listening to it. Shit.
Oh yeah, okay. Now I forgot classics. You know a classic in 3 weeks. You be like, fuck it. All right, so keep this. Think about it. How many classic, or masterpiece albums, or classic albums, whatever the fuck you want to use, do you have that are over 15 songs? It's rare. Because most times that's just, when you add more than 15 songs, hell, even 18 is at the max. You just throwing random extra shit on there.
Nigga, wasn't fucking All Eyes on Me like 29 songs?
Double album, nigga. Double album. I said non-double album.
Oh, okay. Let me see.
Okay,
Ready to Die like
Forever
Ready to Die was like 20 songs, nigga.
I mean, Wu-Tang Forever was a double album. I mean, Big Pun Capital Punishment was a classic to me. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, see, that's a rare one though. And that just show you how dope Big Pun is to make one of the rare dope albums that's longer than 15 songs.
And that shit from beginning to end was ripped apart. I was like, man, I think I wore out my fucking CD player with that shit.
Okay, DMX first album, same thing.
Yeah, especially the last one.
That was like 18, 19 songs.
Hell
classic.
Yeah.
But look, I feel like he had to do 23 songs because the time was too long. If he just gave you 15, 14 songs, it wouldn't have been enough. He needed to feed his fans. He's doing it for his fans. He's like, you know what? He probably did have a track list with like 12, 13 songs on it. It was like, damn, these niggas waited 7 years to listen to 12 tracks and I won't record shit again in a while.
Sometimes niggas have things to get off the chest. I mean, Doggy Style was like 20 albums, or was it 19 or 20 tracks too?
I think 20, 19 or 20. Remember, they took that one song off of it that with the sample clearance. Jay-Z used it for
G's up, hoes down. Yeah,
that's it.
My cassette had that shit though. My cassette, and that's old school right there. My cassette had that damn song. I got one. I had one of the first ones on that one. But yeah, that one was ripped from beginning to end too. That shit was heat. But yeah, I mean, it happens, but it's rare. It's not like, because usually when you have long ass albums, sometimes they lose steam. I mean, All Eyes on Me lost steam to me on the second disc, but I can't.
Fuck out of here, blasphemy, nigga.
No, it's not blasphemy. It really did. Some of them songs really did. Just was. I mean, it did lose a little steam, but I mean, there weren't any bad songs on the album. I mean, the only bad song on the album was on the first CD, What's Your Phone Number? I hated that damn song.
That was fire, nigga.
Now, I couldn't fuck with that.
That song was fire.
I don't know if maybe I think it's part of the rare Tupac song that he didn't hit that beat right, and that was the thing that was killing me. It was just like, it was just like the beat was what it was. I wasn't thrilled about it, but then Tupac wasn't spitting correct on it.
You took that print to just kill that shit. But I feel you, that's the one song I hear more than any other song on that album that people dislike. So yeah, I give you that shit. A lot of No Limit albums were dope to me that had 18, 19, 20 fucking songs on it. So yeah, I mean, it could happen. It's rare.
Right, exactly. And
it didn't happen in this case.
What about that Sticky Fingers album? That shit was like 20 songs.
Oh fuck!
Yeah, that was the shit that was like a damn movie, right?
Yeah,
that's a classic.
That shit was an underrated classic. I mean, that shit doesn't get a lot of mention at all.
Yeah,
that shit's amazing.
If y'all didn't hear that album, do yourself a favor and listen to that fucking album. Black Trash, the autobiography of Kirk Jones.
Yeah,
Sticky
I heard that album for the first time last year, and I was fucking amazed.
Yeah,
I was amazed.
Yeah, it was seriously on point. Like Sticky put his heart and soul into that shit. Like that shit, he ripped that shit.
That nigga should be fucking sitting nice off that album. That shit is amazing.
I mean, that motherfucker had a Prime M, had a Cannabis when he was still relevant. Raekwon on that shit.
Redman,
yeah.
Petey Pablo.
Yeah, exactly.
Raekwon.
Even fucking Black Child, of all people,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga had everybody.
Yeah, that's just a crazy lineup like that, and they all came correct.
Rod Digger.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazing fucking album.
Yeah. Oh. So yeah, but yeah, y'all definitely convinced me. All right, so like I said, tomorrow morning before I head into work, I'm gonna get that shit and I'm gonna ride out to it, because ride out to it and then when I'm on the train, I'm gonna listen to it, or when I'm doing my work, I'm gonna listen to it, and hopefully that hopefully that my speakers don't get like unplugged or whatever, and people. But I work in a very esteemed environment.
Oh, okay, I feel you.
So
it is gonna come on loud.
Yeah, I almost made that mistake one time playing some shit. So I have to be careful. But if I don't.
The first part of the album banging, nigga. I don't know if you're gonna be able to play that shit. That shit thumping.
No, dude. Skip number 2. Just go to number 3 and start the album out. You don't want to hear that.
Listen, he's paying homage, I guess, to Extension, nigga. He's trying to say, nigga, R.I.P. That's it. Nigga got blasted in broad daylight. He's just trying to pay his respects. Can't be mad at the song, nigga.
Nah, I mean, I respect it. Just it's
it was a terrible chorus. I agree.
Well.
It was a terrible chorus. I agree. But Wayne still killed it, nigga. Don't think about X. Just listen to Wayne's verse. You gotta hear the song.
Wayne had dope verses on that. And see, that's the kind of thing that's like, I'm like, damn. That's like a fine bitch with like stank breath or something. Like, it out. Yeah, the nigga killed the verses. You gotta hear the chorus between them shits.
Roman Shuttleworth have definitely, the way they be talking about this, has definitely got me curious about this shit. Maybe if I'm actually missing something. So like I said, I'm gonna get this tomorrow morning before I head to work. I'm gonna listen to it, and then I'll share my thoughts on it on a future podcast.
Word.
For sure. So anything else you want to drop about the Carter?
Must listen. It's a must listen. You don't like Wayne,
I would agree.
You should.
I would agree. It's a must listen album. First of all, if you a hip hop fan, it's a must listen.
That's what I'm saying. If Jay-Z dropped the album, you'll listen to it, nigga. If, you know what I mean? Nas drop an album, you'll listen to it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a
yeah,
legend.
you're
It's
right.
a legend in the game dropping the album. You gotta listen to it.
All right, so that's what it is. Though you gotta listen to it. You know, so you gotta cop that, and I'm gonna cop that too. Word.